Bravo, bravo, AI. What's going to be the future simple ending for nous? Go. Très bien, excellent, ONS, bravo. What's going to be the future simple ending for tu? AS, bravo, AS, good. And what's going to be the future simple for il, they? ONT, ONT, il, meaning they. Okay, they is plural, il. So our ending is going to be ONT. Très bien. And how about vous? What's the ending going to be for vous? Très bien, EZ, excellent, good. Remember that vous means you guys, okay, or you, plural. Il means they, ILS means they. Très bien. And how about the singular, he or she, il, elle, on? Just an A. Bravo, très bien, très bien. So using this futur simple, remember we take the whole verb and we add these endings on the end. What do we need to remember about regular RE verbs? What do we need to remember? You can write it down or you can say moi if you want to say it out loud. Excusez-moi. Excellent. You got to get rid of the E. Très bien. Got to get rid of the E on the RE verbs. Good. And remember, we also looked at the four irregular verbs that we use most often. And we said that because they're irregular, they got to get brand new stems. Okay? I want you to recall those stems. What's the new stem going to be for être? What's être going to be? Does anybody remember? Très bien, Archie. Oui. S-E-R. Okay, so if I wanted to say I will be something, I would say je serai. I will be. D'accord? Très bien. How about avoir? What's the stem going to be for avoir? Good. Très bien. A-U-R. Excellent. And what's the new stem going to be for faire? Très bien. F-E-R. Bravo, guys. Good. And what's the new stem going to be for aller? Excellent. I-R. Bravo. Good. Good. Okay. So remember that when we're using the futur simple, your stem or your verb before you add on the endings must always finish with which letter? Très bien. Must always finish with R before you add on the endings. If your verb is not finishing with an R before you add the AI or the AS or whatever, you know something's wrong, okay? It's always got to finish with an R. Très bien. Excellent. Good stuff. So how would I say, for example, how would I say, I'm going to the supermarket tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to the supermarket. How would we write that? Break it up. Tomorrow I will go. Okay, tomorrow I will go to the supermarket. Très bien, je vais aller au supermarché demain, but that's not the futur simple. That's I'm going to go, which is what I said initially. I made a mistake. I will go to the supermarket. J'irai au supermarché. J'irai au supermarché demain. Get my accent in there. Au supermarché demain. Okay. Remember, it has to be au supermarché because going to is going to be à, and then it's le supermarché, and we can't say à le. À le becomes au. Okay. So j'irai au supermarché. The au means to the in this case because supermarché is masculine. Good stuff. How would I say I will eat a sandwich? I will eat a sandwich. Très bien. Je mangerai un sandwich. Good. Je mangerai un sandwich. Good. How about she will have a cookie. She will have a cookie. Or she will take a cookie. Oui, remember I said that when we're talking about asking for food, we use to have in English, but in French it's going to end up being prendre, right? Très bien, Archie. It's going to look like that. Elle prendra un cookie. Très bien. Elle prendra un cookie. In English, we say she will have a cookie, right? We don't say she will take a cookie, usually. But in French, we don't end up using avoir. We end up using prendre instead. Très bien. And you took the E off of prendre, so that's excellent. Because your verb has to end with an R before you add on the ending. Good stuff. How about, what if we wanted to say, for example, we will go to Wonderland. We will go to Wonderland. So what's the verb to go? What's the ending for we? Très bien. We will go to Wonderland. So it has to be nous irons à Wonderland. And because it's the name of a place, we have to put a capital on Wonderland. Okay? Nous irons à Wonderland. Good stuff. Très bien. Good. Bravo. Bravo. Okay. We're going to do some practice right now, okay? We're going to play a Kahoot. Ça va? So there's 29 of you. I want to see 29 people on this Kahoot. All right? So tout le monde, because I'm going to check your score after to see how you did, to see how people are understanding this, all right? So can everybody see my screen? I can't see the chat right now. So everybody can see the screen? Perfect.
Yeah, we can see it.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. So tout le monde, s'il vous plaît. Everybody, like that. Okay? Have to have the whole verb visiter, and then we add the endings onto the end. Ça va? 1 to 5, out of 5 in general, how comfortable do you feel with the futur simple so far in general? 1 to 5, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so not bad. In general, not bad. D'accord. So you're going to be practicing, all right? You're going to be practicing the futur a bit more today with the assignment that you're going to have. You're going to, and I'm going to show you. And please, everyone, listen this time. Because when I'm explaining stuff to you, a lot of times people don't listen and then they ask me a question about something that we just talked about. So, just letting it load here. So your assignment here, you're going to use the futur simple and you're going to write 6 sentences about what you will do, what you will see, eat, etc. on your perfect day once this whole pandemic is over, okay? In French, obviously. So you can say something like, I will go to, and then whatever restaurant with my family, I will eat blank, okay? So 6 sentences, and that's dropped in the Google Classroom for you. 6 sentences in French using the futur simple, okay? About what you will, where you're gonna go, what you will see, what you will eat, what you will do. 6 things that you're going to do or that you will do in this case, using the futur simple once this whole pandemic is over, okay? The things that we can't do right now, what will you do on that perfect day of yours once the pandemic is over? I'm going to give you some time right now to get that done, okay? Can we please take the next 17 or so minutes? Okay, so until 9:30. I'm going to give you until 9:30 to work on this. If you're not finished, I'll give you a few more minutes to finish it up. But I'd like everybody to be working on this right now, okay? You have to pretend that you're in class, all right, in a classroom, and I'm giving you time to get the work done. So please get on it. Remember that you're using just the futur simple, so I don't want to see any je vais. We're going to plan a party, okay? Une fête, because we've been talking about food, and you can't have a party without food, n'est-ce pas? So I'm gonna, where's my accent here? Une fête, on va faire une fête, okay? We're going to plan a party, and how we're going to do this is we're going to go into some breakout rooms, and along with your partners, you're going to check out some flyers, okay? You're going to check out some flyers to look for food for your party, okay? You're going to have a budget of 60 bucks, all right? And you're going to use that money to plan your party using those flyers. I'm going to share my screen now. We're going to take a look at some vocabulary words that we would use to help you plan a birthday party, for example. D'accord? And this is all in the Google Classroom as well. All right. For you, that's dropped there for you too. So all the French words you need to plan your birthday party. We're going to go through it together, okay? So we have the who of your party, qui. We have un hôte or une hostesse, okay? So if you're the host or hostess, un hôte, une hôtesse. Un ami or une amie. So a guy friend, a girlfriend. Un invité or une invitée or la famille. D'accord? Où? Where is your birthday party? Au restaurant, à l'école, au parc. This one's gonna be à la maison. D'accord? It's gonna be à la maison. Party decorations. Quoi? What? There's un cadeau. There's une carte d'anniversaire, a birthday card. Un ballon, des confettis, un chapeau de fête, une guirlande, and une invitation. We are going to create une invitation. Okay, you're going to create an invitation to your party. Then there are also some words here related to food. So un gâteau, une bougie, un cupcake, un bonbon, un soda, une bière, un cocktail, and de l'eau, par exemple. Okay. How to set the date of your party. So for your invitation, you can write mon anniversaire est le, you put the day. Okay, so if it was today, you would put vendredi, and then the number, which is 15, and then janvier. All right. So, mon anniversaire est le lundi 17 juin, for example. D'accord? Then you have how to write the days of the week in case you forget. D'accord? You can make it your birthday. You can make it up. Okay, here are the months of the year as well. Voila. And then you have some words that can help you. Okay, if your party you want to make your party today, ce soir, demain, ce week-end, la semaine prochaine, le mois prochain, l'année prochaine, okay? All words that you already have from yesterday as well and before. Okay. How old are you, for example? Combien? We have all the numbers here. D'accord? Also time. All right. Remember that how to talk about your age, we use avoir in French. In English, we say I am. In French, we use avoir. Okay, j'ai something en. We're not using the futur proche. Here are some verbs: inviter, fêter, célébrer, souffler, manger, and envoyer that you might be able to use. D'accord? So you're going to write an invitation. Okay? Inviter, you're going to invite someone. Okay? J'invite, or to say I invite you, je t'invite. Je t'invite. I'm inviting you. Okay? I'm inviting you. You might want to use that for your invitation. D'accord? Then you have some verbs here, some other verbs that you would like, if you would like to use them, all kinds. And then you have some expressions that you can use too. C'est mon anniversaire la semaine prochaine. It's my birthday next week. Okay? C'est le 10 juin, je vais avoir 30 ans. I'm going to be 30, for example, but you're not. Joyeux anniversaire is happy birthday. Ma mère va préparer un beau gâteau au chocolat et mettre quelques ballons. Super, tu vas faire une fête. For your invitation, you could write nous allons célébrer à la maison. Your party's going to be at home. D'accord? Lots of words that you might be able to use there, for example, as well. So that's going to be there for you. Okay? I'm going to show you where this is. This is under une fête. So you're going to plan a party. There's links below to look for food for your party with the flyers, and you have a budget of $60. You'll also create an invitation. Remember that on an invitation, you have to have the name of the person who's hosting the party, but usually it's your birthday, so you put your name on it, or je t'invite, okay? Or it's so-and-so's birthday party. You need a date, time, and location, and then the RSVP date. D'accord? Remember that RSVP is short for répondre s'il vous plaît. So respond, please. Make sure that you have the RSVP date, the date where people can get back to you, okay? I've given you the links for some French versions of flyers. So if you go to Circulaire Walmart, okay, it's got everything in French, and it's from the 14th of January to January 20th. So it's this week, d'accord? And you've got all kinds of different stuff there that you can use. If you do not want to use the French sites, I've also given you, these are all French sites. I've also given you this site, flyer.ca, where you've got a whole bunch of different stores that you can go to, okay? The Superstore, No Frills, etc., and you can choose their flyers, and it'll be this week's flyer that you can browse through, and you can go through and look and see what they have, what you might be able to use for your birthday party. D'accord? Des questions? Does anybody have any questions? You're going to make a birthday invitation. Yeah. So when I put you in your breakout groups, okay, you're going to not only decide what you're going to plan for as far as food is concerned. So you guys are going to make a list of the food you're going to have, and it has to. It can't go over $60. Okay, so whatever it is that you choose from those flyers can't go over $60. Okay, how many people in the breakout rooms? There's going to be 3. D'accord, 3 personnes. And then you're going to create an invitation as well. But the invitation, each person will create an invitation. Okay, so the list is going to be due by the end of the period. all right, which I'm sure you're going to be doing very, very quickly. And then once you're finished creating the birthday list with your great breakout group, you can then go and create an invitation. Your invitation, yes, the budget is only for the food. No, not a big decorated thing for the list. No, just a list, okay? And then an individual invitation for each person, exactly. So you've got 3 people in your group. Each person in that group is going to create their own invitation. So the list will all be the same. You can make sure that you put your partner's names